Guys, public service announcement. When you take your flex pictures, you can't be taking the darkest pictures ever. This is not the Dark Knight. You want to be able to show off your progress. So first of all, I just want you to know I tried to make these brighter. Let's proceed. So we look at it. This guy is a classic example of somebody who has longer muscle bellies, okay? You look at the bicep. He doesn't have as much mass. Therefore, the bicep's not going to have a lot of roundness, but it could fill out over time. So he does have the ability to have that. You also look at this line right here. He does have a good amount of long head. So they could be stacked arms. But here's the thing. If you look at the physique, he still has to put on so much mass. And to be able to fill out this much, most people are probably not going to have the genetics to have that much mass. So you look at his frame and you think, oh, he does have broad shoulders though. He does have more of a medium chest. Honestly, when I look at this, I think this could be a really good boxing physique. But at the same time, you want to look at kind of the overall muscle inserts and what could he have an advantage at? I think he should try to have really good shoulders. I think he could continue to work on his arms, but if he can get vascular arms, that would be better. We look at the back. He actually has pretty good structure in this back. So if you look at it, you could see how he does have decent shape already. You don't necessarily have super big arms, but if he was able to get good separation going in here through the traps, this is going to really pop out. And he has the width to be able to do that. But then if he was to work the lats a bunch, let's say the lats got a lot bigger, the lats might just pop out more. And all that would do is out angle the arms more and just make the arms look smaller. So in some cases, that can be the right idea. But for this particular physique, I think that having big traps and big shoulders would be a much higher value return rather than trying to make the lats so much bigger. Depending on where the eye goes, depending on what's developing and what has better inserts, you might try to allocate your efforts a certain way. There's specific things that I would want to do with this physique. If we get the traps going, if we get the shoulders going, that would be a very good starting point for starting to shape the rest of the physique around those key areas.